Hey everyone, in today's video we will be learning how we can make cart stack up on scroll using Elementor for free. Personally, I love making sections like this because sections such as this can make any website so much more interesting. So without any further ado, let's jump into today's video. First of all, open your Elementor canvas. Then here we need to take a container. So click on this plus icon, then choose this flexbox layout. And for direction, let's choose this direction, the column directed one. Now let's do the settings for this container. So from under layout, make sure the content width is boxed. And for width, let's give it a value. So in this field, we're going to type 1400. So that's 1400 pixels. Then for minimum height, we're going to change the pixel scale. So click here, change the scale to VH scale. Then in this field, write 300. Now move on to the style tab. Here set the background type to classic. Then let's give it a custom color code. So choose this color picker. Then in this field, we're going to type 1F232F. And this is the color that we'll be using for our background. So let's go back by clicking here. Now go inside of this background overlay, drop down. Here set the background type to gradient. So we're going to put an overlay effect over this background. So here first of all, choose a color for this one. Choose this color picker, then in this field write 1F232F. Then go back. Keep its location to 0%. Then for the second color, let's choose another color. So in this field we're going to write 1F232FAD. Then go back. So now it's adding a beautiful gradient effect. Now leave type to linear, angle to 180 degree, but for opacity, let's change it to 1. Now we're all done here, so let's go to the advanced tab. Here unlink the padding values, then set the right padding to 20 pixels, and then left padding to 20 pixels as well. So with that, we're done with this container. Now inside of this container, let's take another container. So you can just click on this plus icon right here to bring out all the widgets, or you could just click here on this plus icon, and from here you can choose the elements. Now I'm going to add another container, so drag this container and drop it right here. So there we have another container. But as you guys can see, both containers are named as containers. So in order to avoid confusion, let's rename them. In order to rename them, just double click on any container. And now for the first one, I'm going to rename it as cart stack up container. And then for the second container, this one, let's also double click on this one. And let's rename this as inner container. Now let's do its settings. So from under layout, leave everything as it is, just set the minimum height value. So change the pixel scale to VH scale. Then in this field, type 100. Now scroll down, make sure all the gaps are 20 pixels, then go back. And let's go to the advanced tab. Here for padding, first of all change the pixel scale to REM scale. Then unlink the padding values and set the top padding to 3 and then bottom padding to 3 as well. Now scroll down, make the position absolute. Then leave horizontal orientation as left and its offset value to 0, then vertical orientation to top and offset value to 0. And with that, we're all done with this container as well. Now inside of this container, let's take a heading. So click on this plus icon, then drag this heading widget in here. I'm just going to put a title in this field and make sure the HTML tag is set as H2. Now go to the style tab. Here set the alignment to center. Go inside of typography, set the font family to Bebas Neue. So that's BEBAS space NEUA. This is the one. Then set the size, so change the pixel scale to REM scale. Then in this field, type 18. Now for weight, let's make it 400. Then set its line height to 1 EM, so change the pixel scale to EM scale. Then in this field, write 1. Now go back. Also, let's change the text color. So from this field, let's drag this color wheel on the top left corner, just like this to make it completely white. Then go back. Now go to the advanced tab. Here set the width to full width. After that, we're going to take another container. So click on this plus icon, then drag this container under here. Make sure that it's inside of the inner container, but aligned with the heading. Let's rename it as our cart section container. Now from under its layout, let's give it a width value. So change the pixel scale to this custom scale. Now in this field, we're going to type max content. That's MAX hyphen CONTENT. There you go. Now set the align items to center. Make sure the gaps values are all 20 pixels. Then go to the advanced tab. Here set the position to absolute. Now scroll down. Set the horizontal orientation to left. And for its offset value, change the pixel scale to percentage scale. Then in this field, write 50%. Then for vertical orientation, keep it as top. Then give it an offset value. Change the pixel scale to percentage scale. And in this field, type 30. Now inside of it, we're going to take another container. So click on this plus icon, then drag this container in here. Oops, as you guys can see that the container went outside, but no need to worry. We can just use this structure to rearrange it. So just open this cart section container. Then inside of it goes this container. There you go. Now for this container, let's rename it as card1 container. Then from under its layout, make sure the content width is set as full width. And for width value, change the percentage scale to this custom scale again. Then in this field again type max content. Also make sure that the gaps values are all 20 pixels. Then go to the advanced tab. Here I'll link the padding values to make them all 0. Now for z-index value, let's put a huge number like 4 nines, that's 9999. If you're wondering what a z-index value is, then to simply put it, z-index value determines which element will show on top of the other one. Now since we've given this card1 container such a big z-index value, nothing will show on top of this container unless it has a higher number of z-index value. Now since we've given this container such a huge number, it will always show on top of any other element that we put down in this page. Even right now, as you guys can see, that this container is showing on top of this writing. Alright, now inside of this container, we're going to take another container. So click on this plus icon, then drag this container in here. Again, it went outside, but no need to worry. Let's just drag it in here. There you go. Now from under its layout, give it a width value. Change the percentage scale to pixel scale. Then in this field, type 383. That's 383 pixels. And for minimum height, let's give it the same value, 383. Scroll down and make all the gaps values 60 pixels. Now go to its style tab. Here set the background type to classic. Then give it a color, so choose this color picker and let's make it completely black by dragging this color wheel right here. Okay, let's go back. Now go inside of this border drop down. Here set all the border radius values to 41 pixels. Now go to the advanced tab. Here make all the padding values 35 pixels. There you go. Now inside of it, we're going to take a heading widget. So click on this plus icon, then drag this heading widget in here. Let's give it a title in this field, then go to its style tab. Here go inside of this typography, send the font family to Bebas Neue again. Give it a size, so change the pixel scale to REM scale first, and then in this field, type 2. Leave weight as 600. Then for line height, change the pixel scale to EM scale. Then in this field, type 1. Okay, now let's go back. Let's also give it a text color, so choose this color picker, then make it completely white, just like that. Now go back. After this one, we're going to add another heading. So click on this plus icon, then drag this heading widget under here. Okay, it went outside as you guys can see, so let's drag it inside of the container, aligned with our first heading. Now for this heading as well, let's put a title in this field, then go to the style tab, go inside of typography. Here set the font family to Bebas Neue again. Then for size, change the pixel scale to REM scale. Now here type 3.7. Okay, change the weight to 400. Then for line height, change the pixel scale to EM scale, and in this field, type 1.25. Okay, now let's go back. Here for text color, choose this color picker. Then in this field, type a custom color code, which is EEF4F4. Then go back. We can save our work up until now by clicking on this publish button here. Alright, now let's do the responsive settings for the visitors of our website who are using other devices such as mobile or tablets. So first up, let's do the tab responsive. Go here. Now we're in the tablet portrait. Now from here, I'm just going to choose this heading first. This how it works heading that you see here. Now I'm going to go to its style tab. Here go inside of typography. Then we're going to change the size to 8 REM. Now choose this container, which is inside of the card1 container. And let's do this one settings. So from under layout, set its width to 240 pixels. Then minimum height to 240 pixels as well. Then for gaps values, let's make both the values 35 pixels. Alright, now let's choose this second heading here. Go to its style tab. Then from inside of its typography, let's set the size to 2.2 REM. So we're done with the tab responsive. Let's move on to the mobile responsive. Here first of all, choose this card stack up container. Go to its layout, then set the minimum height to 60 VH. Okay, now do the same for this one. Go to inner container, then from under its layout, set the minimum height to 60 VH. Now choose this heading, go to its style tab, then from inside of typography, set the size to 3.95 REM. Now choose this card selection container, go to its advanced tab, then scroll down, and for the vertical orientation offset value, let's make it 38%. Then choose this container, which is inside of the card1 container. Now after choosing this container, let's go under its layout. Here give it a width value of 250 pixels. Then give it a minimum height value of 160 pixels. There you go. Then set all the gaps values 10 pixels. Then let's go to the style tab. Here go inside of this border drop down. Here set all the border radius values to 30 pixels. And with that, we're done here as well. Now you might be wondering that this is looking nothing like this one, right? But no need to worry, because we just need to follow some simple more steps. So let's go here. Now we're just going to put down some codes to show the effect. And no need to worry, you guys won't have to do any coding. I've already done the coding for you. You just need to follow some simple steps. So first of all, what we need to do is scroll down. And in this place, we're going to add a widget. So click on this plus icon. Then search for the HTML widget. This is the widget we're looking for. Let's drag it in here. Let's rename this container as HTML widget container. Now we just need to put down some codes in this field. So for that, let's go to jimfadigital.com. Then if you keep scrolling under here, you'll find this slide up on scroll style CSS. So we just need to copy this whole portion. Let's click here to copy to clipboard, then go back to Elementor, and then just paste it here by right clicking here and then clicking on paste. There you go, the codes are here. Then go to Jimfad Digital again. And this was the CSS code, right? Now if we keep scrolling, we'll find this JavaScript code. We need to follow this one as well. So just click here, copy to clipboard, then go back here, scroll down, and here at the end, press enter a few times to make some spaces. Okay, now just simply paste it just like before. So this was the style CSS and this is the JavaScript code. Now we're done here. We just need to activate the effects. So for that, we can go back to jimfadigital.com. Then we can copy this portion first, which says main box. I'm going to copy it, go back to Elementor, then choose this main container, which is the card stackup container. Now go to its advanced tab. Then from under here, you'll find this CSS classes field. Just paste the class name that we just copied in this field. Alright, now go back to jimfadigital.com. Here you'll find this sticky section. So let's just copy this portion. Then go back to Elementor. Now paste this one here. So choose this inner container, go to its advanced tab, then paste it right here in this field. Okay, now go to JFD again. Here choose this part which says card section. Then copy it. Go back here, then choose this card section container, and from under its advanced tab, scroll down, then paste it right here. See, everything is coming along. Now go back to JFD. Then you'll find this card CSS class name. Just copy this portion. Then go back here. Now choose this card1 container. Then from under its advanced tab, scroll down and paste it right here. Now what we're going to do is make some other cards. So for that, just simply minimize this card1 container. Then right click over it and click on duplicate. So we have an entire new section with all the settings done. Let's do it 2 more times. So right click over it, click on duplicate. And then again, right click over it, click on duplicate. Now we're going to do some simple setting changes inside of each one. Now let's rename this one as card2 container, this one as 3, and so on and so forth. Now after renaming them, just choose card2 container, go to its advanced tab, and from under here, you'll see that we have only one CSS class here, which is card. So we're going to put down another CSS name here. Let's go back to JFD. From here, let's first copy this number 2, card2, and then copy it. Go back here, then paste it right here. Make a space and then paste it. Let's do the same for card1, but after pasting it here, we're gonna just change the 2 into 1. In the same manner, we're gonna do this for card3 container. Go to advanced tab, scroll down, make space, then paste it, and change the card2 to 3. Then for the fourth one, advanced tab, scroll down, make space, paste it, and change the 2 to 4. If you want, you can also copy this card portion from here as well for each of the card containers, but I just think it's more efficient to do it in this way. Now finally, we're all done putting down our CSS codes and names. Now we just need to do some simple setting changes for each of these card containers. For example, let's choose this card2 container. Give it a lower z index value so that it shows after the card1 container. So from here, we're just gonna remove 1 9. So that's 3 9s. Now go to card3, then remove 2 9s here. And then go to card4 and remove 3 9s here. Now all the cards are showing here perfectly, but since we have it in the same color, it's hard to notice. So for that, we can just simply change the color of each containers and then we'll be able to see it. For example, let's leave the first one as black, but for the second one, let's choose this card 2 container, go inside of it, choose this container. Then from under its style tab, we're going to give it a custom color code in this field. So here in this field, we're going to type 2B2B2B. There you go. Then let's do the same for card 3. Go inside of it, choose this container, then go to style tab. Now from here, change it to a color, which is 3A3A3A. Then finally choose card 4, go inside of it, choose this container, go to its style tab, then from color, let's change it to D9D9D9. However, only for this last one, since the last one's color is white, we're going to change the heading colors as well. So go inside of it, then choose the first heading, go to style tab, then from here change the text color from white to black. There you go. Do the same for this heading as well. Go to style tab, then the text color and change it to black. There you go. Let's go back. So this is how it's looking on the desktop portrait, and this is how it's looking on the tab mode. Then this is how it's looking on the mobile portrait. See? Cool. However, for the mobile portrait, it's looking a bit too plain since it doesn't have the stack up effect here. I'm just gonna make it a little more interesting by doing a simple change. So let's choose a container. For example, let's choose the card 4 container, which is this one. Choose this container inside of it. Go to the advanced tab, scroll down. Then inside of this transform dropdown, click on rotate. Now in this field, just type 5 and it will be tilted just like that. Let's do the same for the other ones. Go inside of this card 3 containers container. Then advanced tab, scroll down, inside of transform dropdown, rotate it, but this time give it a value of -5. Okay, now for the second one, choose this container, then advanced tab, scroll down, transform, rotate, and then in this field type 5. Now for the last one, which is card 1, choose this container, go to its advanced tab, scroll down, go inside of this transform dropdown, then rotate it and give it a value of -5. Cool. So we're all done here, but the writings are all the same. I'm just gonna change the contents of these headings. You can do that as well by clicking here or here, and you can just change the title from here. So I'll be doing that for each of the containers and then I'll be right back. Alright, so I'm back after putting down all the different contents. As you guys can see, I've just changed these writings individually, and this is how it's finally looking. So this is the mobile portrait, this is the tablet, and this is the desktop view. It's looking perfect. However, since this is a card stack up section on scroll, we do need some other section in order for us to scroll, right? As you guys can see that currently we don't have anything else to scroll from or to. So we're gonna add some other sections on top and bottom here. And for that, we can just go to kitpapa.com. They sell various kinds of ready-made template kits in this website, and I have their lifetime access deal, so I can access all of their ready-made template kits as well as the ones that are yet to come. So instead of making a long section by myself, I'm just gonna copy it from here to make it really fast. So let me see which one goes well with the website that I'm creating here, or you could say web page. So I think this one looks the best. So I'm just gonna copy some sections from this website for demonstration purposes only. You can buy their templates for a very cheap price as well, but even if you don't want to, that's totally up to you. You can add any of your own sections on top or at the bottom, okay? Now I'm just gonna do the same and then I'll be right back. Alright guys, so I'm back after copy and pasting some beautiful sections from kitpapa.com and then putting them on the top and then the bottom right here. So now that we can scroll through all our effects, let me finally give you guys a preview of the beautiful card stack up section that we have created. But don't forget to publish your work up until now, so click on this publish button, then click on this eyeball icon to preview changes. So this is our banner section. Now if we just keep scrolling downwards, then you'll be able to see that this is our card stack up section. And now if we keep scrolling furthermore, one by one, all the stacked up cards will move from the path just like this. See how beautiful it's looking? Super impressive and super interesting. And if you again scroll up, then it would come back just like that. Pretty cool, right? So in this manner, you can make your web page very interesting and interactive, just like this. Cool. Oh, by the way, If building websites yourself feels overwhelming, don't worry, we also design websites for clients. From landing pages to full business sites, you can reach out to us through jimfadigital.com. I'll leave the link in the description. So this was our cool card stack up on scroll effect. I hope you guys found it useful and interesting. And if you did, drop a like and comment down your learning experience from this video. This was it for today's video. I hope to see you in the next one. Until then, bye bye.